Are you feeling good out there? Feeling good just like a good boy should. I hope you are, because I found the time to get another Harad episode in there in these Christmas times. Of course, I mean, I'm recording this on the 19th of December, where I just found myself with a little bit of time for such lovely things, and I felt in the mood, and so I'm doing it. But that being said, I will be out of my studio environment, so to speak, for a while. So I'm basically recording this to release when that is the case, when I am away. We have been challenged by the Adrian, as it were, on this fifth episode of the Harad campaign. We wanted our lives to be without pain, suffering and toil and war, but war has come to us and so we must respond. There is no other way, apparently. But we have means with which we can respond. We have probably, one or two losses ahead of us. But that being said, we have some resources we can pull together, and a lot of them are in our bank account, which I'm very happy about. Very pleased about, and so we're putting that to good use, training and recruiting new forces. We're also besieging Tal-Jaf in the hope that we can take it next turn, right under Gimmelzor's ugly nose. Or actually it's a pretty nose, I suppose, but still. Yeah, and this guy especially, I mean, look at that glorious sniffer. Yeah. Farason the sniffer. Sniffarason, as they call him. But there are plenty of troops around here that we can use. Actually, I think we should put some infantry from Istala that way. The cavalry can catch up when they are ready next turn, and then we can combine that with retrained troops from Finabel to produce a lovely army. And who knows, we might just direct a strike at Umbar itself. But to do that, we are going to need a spy. Oh, I spy with my little eye a little problem. But of course, another little problem is Nizar coming up from the desert, so yeah. Umming and erring. We'll see what he does. I think he's going to go to try and save Tal-Jaf, but he's not going to fail. And then we're going to bring together forces under Gazaimar to join with Ubadar and take him down. And once Nizar is gone, then hopefully we can clear a path to places like either Khaldun up here or Umbar down here. But those places, they need to go. Tartas is under pressure from Azgazir. And Azgazir has got quite a few friends with him. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. Most of them are not terribly good, though. They seem to be fielding mostly early-tier Arginaic armies. Some crossbows, some warriors. I mean, these are pretty good as early-tier troops go, globally speaking. So, we're not going to fault them there. But, yeah. Let's see how many of them we can take out. Alright then. So we have these limited towers, we have these pikes, and they have some cavalry we don't really want to mess with too much, but we will have to. We'll have to. Ideally, they just let their cavalry come into the settlement first, so our pikes could take them out. It's a challenge to say pike when you don't have a pop filter. And it's also quite annoying that the pop, we described the pop filter as the thing that filters out the pops, so you can't say pop filter without popping everything that the filter is there to filter out. Oh goodness. These are the worries of the recording Waffle tier. Yeah, for Waffle tier. And as you can hear, that Waffle, the F's involve a certain fricative that simply is hard to get around. So yeah, But I'm still Captain Turtle Waffle. Though, when I say Waffle, I might just put my head a bit back and speak a little louder. So as to enable the... to not completely blow out the microphone as... or microphone, as it is very, very commonly doing. And of course, yeah, the breathing as well. This microphone, it's a fine microphone for live singing and stuff like that. Because, but for speaking, I don't think it's great. It has a lot of blah, 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 blah. It's very sensitive to fricatives and plosives, which basically makes it very sensitive to consonants. I suppose it could deal with ha, ha, you know, the approximates. Huh. It could deal with those okay. But it is vulnerable to the p and the f. And there you got a taste of that. So, in aid of making future battles a little easier, could we take a swipe at some crossbows? I think we might just do that. Their cavalry is likely to respond in some way. However, we will cross that bridge when we get to it. Yeah. Ooh, okay, they're trying to get through our wall. Our glorious palisade wall. The palisades of Harad will not fall to the likes of you. The black snake has arrived. Ow. Oh, goodness. An entire volley of crossbows up close. Yeah. That's the worst Christmas present I've ever had. Okay, get back at those crossbows before they fire again, eh? Smaggity doodar. Yeah, that does make it all a little better. It's just, I mean, this army is so big we can't do much about it. And I fully expect that as we run away...
Hearts must be our walls now. Remember, fear is worse than fighting.
Yes, thank you, good sir. Now, we are likely to be shot down as we flee, but actually no, they've elected to not do that. How nice of them. How nice. Looking at the carnage on the ground. Quite a few of them died, but yeah. Maybe we could have made better use of them, I don't know. How's it over here? Let's hit up the ballista. Because now they've punched one hole, so failing to use the ballista again will basically mean that they should run through that hole with vigor and grace. And then we know where we have them. I'd rather have that one hole than two of them. You know, one here and one there or whatever. So we can sort of hold them here a bit. Is that cavalry racing forth? Is that cavalry racing toward us? Yes, it is. And I love it. Come, Southern friends. Right, take them to task. And then the Black Snake Guard will take a swipe at their Harad marchers. Okay, now the cavalry has gone, screw this. I'm going for anti-cavalry action because that's what I secretly want to do every day of my life. Uh-huh. I mean, to be fair, it is annoying. So, they got that one down. Oh no! That means that our infantry is going to falter very quickly. Yeah, there they go. They lasted for like 2 seconds after the death of our general, so... Yeah... Okay. And now we've got cavalry chasing us. What can we do? We can, trample into archers? Trample down the archers, please. Thank you. And then...
Death and defeat have come to sup at our table. Let us pray they do not visit again for some time.
Okay, they healed quite a few. Huh. Alright. Pikeman taking only 36. Come on. Oh, it's a little disappointing, but... Yeah. It wasn't our battle. Alright then, that's one down. Not the most valuable, though. By contrast, we are going to take on... I mean, Barathan, we will miss that for sure, but we can recapture it.
The enemy lay siege.
We have some troops there, and we can recapture it.
Noble one.
Madgundabad is besieged. Okay, there's war all over the place. And the Lord, give me the Lord. Okay. Gondor go to war with Dol Amroth. Come on, guys. Put the axe down for just a second. Okay, I know you're grinding it there in your little corners, but... okay. I will maintain the alliance with Gondor or Dol Amroth at this point. I'm going to maintain it with Gondor, to be honest.
I am but an ally. Yes, my master.
I don't think having talks with the Outer Nine is going to be fruitful anytime soon, so we'll send Kalatar up to talk to Dol Amroth. And Ermishar will just keep himself somewhere in the vicinity of Gondorian castles. We're still making a lot of money, despite our loss of territory.
Yes,
Which is always nice. A practice range? Yep. Yep, I want that. And a warlord hall too, please.
Orders. How may I serve? We march.
Retraining troops here and there, and then getting some serpent archers. Alright.
It will be an honor defeating you. We march.
Now, the most important battle is definitely going to be against Talajaf, because we'll be taking out quite a worthy opponent. Yes. So come, my friends. Come, 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 come. We have much to do. What do we have? We have archers, and we've got a bucket load of pikes to tie up their infantry. Yeah, I think we'll be good. We'll be good. We've got siege equipment. We can send trollman hunters in on the walls, on the flanks, and stuff like that. We can use our archers to pin them down in the center. And we can use our infantry to press them. And then Ubada will come in from behind and chop off some heads. Before all that, though, a quick save. And let's do it.
We shall not fall or flee.
Alright then. What we see here is our general on a tower. Is that something that I find particularly desirable? Perhaps not. Pikemen on ladders? No. And actually, I would like pikemen on the ram, because they have a lovely habit of walking a bit quicker. Dum 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 dum. Than all their peers. We're gonna group them all in into a big number 2. Then Trollman. Trollman, come this way. Champions, this way. Serpent archers, guarding, just in case. Southern warband. You know what? They can help the trollmen, I'm thinking. Yeah, they can do that. Good. Oh, you know what I'm seeing? I am seeing a situation where the trollman hunters can run in unopposed, and I love it. Then there's here. What do we have? Harad archers. You know what? No. No. I'm not going to play your game. I'm going to run this way. Cannot attack walls? No, that is patently false. But you're going to go over the walls section that's over there. Okay. And pikes. Attack that gate. Maybe they're rushing to meet the trollmen, we'll see. The archers seem to be rushing down the walls. I welcome that. I welcome that. Mounted skirmishers. Okay. Adrian mounted skirmishers. Ah, okay, they don't... The pikemen don't seem to walk any faster when they don't get the speed boost of the pike formation when using the ram. It's a pity. But, you know, such is life. Life is tough sometimes. And then we move on.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
They've reached the gate with the battering ram. Oh, and they're running straight into the arms of the armsman. The loving arms of the armsman. The towers seem to have quieted down a bit.
May our brave lions strike these curs who hide behind them.
Yes, yes. May they strike the curs that hide behind them. How are we doing over here? We're doing just fine. And those sweet Southern archers are shooting at the armsman, presumably.
Our men have done well.
Though you'd be forgiven for not thinking that. We're not exactly demonstrating great
siege towers are at the walls.
range proficiency here.
Foe think he could hide behind them forever?
This commentator is really obsessed with the notion of hiding.
We have taken the walls. It is time we captured this place.
Okay, Harad marches over here. Interesting. Let's shoot at them, see what they do. Trollman hunters, get down and a boogie. Over there, yes, that's gonna be good. And the warband, you follow up down the center. Shortest route, please. Champions or the trollmen coming in from the flank. Beautiful. Southern pikemen, you are going to struggle mightily against the armsmen, but them's the breaks sometimes. You know what? Cavalry, come this way. Oh wait, you're on the other side of the whole building, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Okay. We need to get you in from over here. Now you have done a decent job whittling down the Harad archers, so thank you for that, dear Southern archers. Everybody, close in. Man, those guys, they haven't lost a single one to the pikemen yet? Come on. You're given pretty decent conditions for victory. So, get stabbing, okay? Trollman, how are you doing? Okay, you'll be coming first. Okay, good. Come on then. Get your javelins. Take out the naru. Man, our pikemen are not feeling good about this. And our archers are really taking some losses too. I'm not liking this. Not liking it too much at all. But at least we can make the household guard pay with some javelins. Tee-hee. Good. Alright. And here, yes. And as soon as they run into melee, the champions come in from behind. Oh, close hit. Yes, yes. Saturn Warband. You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna run this way. You're not ideal for the job, but there is a job to be done, and so you must do it. The armsmen are beginning to finally falter, and oh, it's because they're running away, so they can't fight as well. And yet, the Southern pikemen are taking so many losses. Those are Adrian archers. My God. Okay. Well, I suppose at least you've sort of got the generals where we want them. Come, my spears of Harad. Oh, now the Harad marches are running into melee. Okay, this is where we might shine. We're no longer shot by those hundreds of little archers with their... Ugh. Why am I getting the feeling that our pikemen are in disarray? And they just haven't noticed yet.
Our men have taken control of the city.
Alright, Trollman champions, you're doing a good job. Could you do it a little quicker? Goodness me, the heavy infantry of the Harad is just not to be messed with. But, yeah. But we knew that. And the armsmen are just slaughtering everything in their path.
Half the enemy force remains.
Of course, they're not just armsmen, they're armsmen with experience, and I believe weapon upgrades as well. So they're just killing machines, they're monsters.
Four fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle. We have lost half of our men.
Just checking to see. Do we have additional hit points on Trollman Hunters? Yes, we do. Ah. It's a nice trait to have. Makes them way more resilient to these melee-focused chappies. Chappy. Okay. I think it's time we brought the Serpent Archers into the settlement proper. Archers, rush in to the backs of those Harad archers. We need to short circuit their offensive capability in any way possible. Okay, I think we can let the infantry of Harad come this way. Trollman champions specifically. How are we doing against the armsmen? 39 of them left. Come on. Kill the buggers. Farason is gone with his beautiful nose. The archers of Harad are still holding on against us. Just received a call there, vis-a-vis all the Christmas coordination that one might expect to be going on in family matters. In a week like this. Now the annoying thing is that those bloody towers are going to shoot at our general, and I want to keep this lad. He is a good one to have. He's probably the best unique general that we'll get as Harad, so keeping him would be really lovely. But on the other hand, he's also what we need to bring down Gimmelzor. Man, we really lost all of our pikemen. All of our pikemen. And I assume the towers took down the lion's share of them, just like they're also peeling away. Just firing away at our otherwise so wonderful Trollman champions. Okay. I was playing with the idea of using this microphone a bit more often in recordings, but I don't think I will. The plosive and the fricative problems are a bit too vast, I think. And there we have him. Gimmelzor himself. With the Trollman champions closing in. Hacking his shins. You know, the one thing these Trollman champion bodyguards they might need is just a tiny little battle cry, you know? What's shooting at a Trollman? Ah, okay, yeah. Alright. Get him out of there. Get him out of there and just kill that guy. Would somebody hack him down with one of those mighty big swords? Arrgh. If Ubadar, or whatever his pronunciation is, dies, then I will be, you know, to towers, I will be very disappointed.
Let victory be a salve upon our wounds well earned.
Yeah, we've earned a bloody great number of wounds here today. But we have taken out perhaps the strongest of the Arjunaic generals, so that is definitely something. We've proved the worth of our champions. And we have gained a long-coveted prize. And hopefully we can retrain pretty quickly as well. Let's see. Gimmelsaw Falls.
We have prevailed. Victory!
Sack the settlement, and yes, there he is. Ubada lives. And can we retrain some troops? We will be able to, at least, so that's good. Let's build a dark sanctuary. I'm gonna need to train a spy. These retrainings seem to be more in the vein of armor and stuff like that, but you know, it's still useful. And Nizar, hello. Come this way if you dare, bastard. Tir Ithraid. Yeah, we need to be able to strike back at Barathan pretty quickly. Imlat Karnan, can you train anything? You can train a little bit.
How may I serve? As you will.
So we can send some troops from
Rest here
you.
until dawn.
Rune, you are an economic powerhouse, but little else. That's okay though, we need our economic powerhouses. So the big question is, should we head... Yeah, which way should we go? From Fainabel. We can give it one more turn for sure. So we don't need to make a decision at this very instant.
Yes, noble
But what we can do... Tower!
Watch here.
Watchtower! Yay! Okay.
An honor to serve.
And you know what? I'm going to commission a Black Snake Guard. I'm going to send Khaldun to Tal al-Jaf.
Yes, noble
Because
master.
Ubadar is going to be
Noble one.
instrumental
An honor to serve.
in the takeover of more settlements.
It will be an honor.
What Nizar decides to do will, of course, be quite relevant. Let's
Yes.
grab our spy, send him over here, and then to into Tal al-Jaf. Maybe, actually, we should just convert using spies, build a guild house, and then get these buildings really quickly. As well as their upgrades. And it's really the upgrades that take a lot of time, building-wise, so that'll be good. Upgrade the armor of the Serpent Archers, for sure. Fortunately, we did heal quite a few pikemen. So, thank you to Ubada for your apothecary. was instrumental in this. Yeah. Let's end the turn. We come back to find Erantar outside the town gates of Baladharn. This is a small town, so the defenses are piss poor. Piss poor. There's no better way to put it than piss poor, because they are poor as bloody piss. And today we're seeing more of the same, really. But we have more troops here as well, so hopefully we can do a little bit at least, to deter these guys. We'll see. How many cavalry units do they have? They have one, and that's the general. Okay, well that is promising, because if we can kill him with a pikeman and some well-placed spears, then I will be so happy. Alright then. We are ready, we are prepared. So is our enemy though. That's the big thing here. But it's an interesting town layout. It's the first time I'm fighting defending one of these small Haradrim towns. Because usually by the time I get to Harad in other campaigns, the game has progressed to a point where no settlements of this type are really left down here. Everything is just cities. Which of course is nice too, but variety is the spice of life. I think the aim of this definitely has to be to put a lot of bodies down, so to speak, when they get inside the settlement, which they invariably will. What we'll do is put Haradrim spears in the front line, and then we will have South pikemen on one side. On the other, well, which way are they more likely to go? I think they're more likely to want to go this way, down the middle, and then this way on the flank. That's hard to say. So we'll put the weaker spear units on a flank, and some over there. And our cavalry general, what will he do? Whatever will he do? I guess he'll sit over here, and at some point no, he'll sit over here, and at some point he might need to do some cavalry charges. Yeah, let's do that. So, there will be folks here. Actually, let's put Southern Warband here. More flexible with their formation. And then the pikemen will be over here on the corner there. Archers, I want you to not shoot at a single one yet, because your arrows will be wasted until the enemy comes in. By comparison, at least. So for now, if we have to bear a lot of arrows fired at our faces, then so be it. At least we have some towers, keeping up the pretense that they should hurry getting down the gates. Come on. Surely this tower must fire a little bit. Yeah, it does, it does. And they also shoot at the towers with arrows, seemingly. Strange decision, but I suppose I can respect it. Alright. They have a lot of ranged units here today.
The enemy's ram has breached our gates.
Alright. We have a chance to make history here, my friends.
Enemy have the walls. Drive them back.
Time to fire upon everything you see. They'll be rushing in with everything they have, and it's going to be your job to stop them. Whoo! Okay, they are really just hammering us down the middle here.
Curse the sun that shines on our disgrace.
Oh, okay. We're taking out 10% of them. That's not too bad.
Taste ashes instead of victory.
You guys over there. Can you aim for the Southern Lancers specifically? And please, dear pikes, do your thing. Oh, those mariners are in front. Okay, they're actually decent melee fighters, so I'm not surprised that they're doing okay. They also have pikemen and footmen, and they have all the things. All the things. Okay. Man, I overestimated our warband. At least our pikemen here on the flank are doing something to keep them pinned, but it's a bit dicey. And the Harad spearmen are broken. Alright then. Cavalry bodyguard. Charge in, do your worst. And your best. No. Oh, there are pikes. Ah, bloody hell. Shoot them instead. Okay, now they're going the other way. No, they're not. Yes, they are. No, they're not. Yes, they are. No, they're not. And while they are umming and erring on the direction, we can shoot them a bit more, but to be honest, there's not much else we can do. Put yourself in whatever formation gives you some level of advantage. They've reached our archers. Okay. We'll need to bring in our cavalry then.
The sun that shines on our disgrace.
Yeah, we're losing this one quite handily.
We will taste ashes instead of victory.
Though we will leave our mark on our enemies. Adrian. Ah, you're shooting at them out there. Come on. Okay, can we get these guys to run away without, you know, running away for real? Run over there, shoot the pikes, see what happens. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Ah, the footmen are already moving to disadvantages. Okay. Have to move around then. And here, yeah, it's not really much we have to show for all the things we tried to do. come this way. Charge into the Corsairs. It'll be insufficient, but it'll be something. Come on. Give it a good old-fashioned cavalry charge. Yeah. Sort of. Yeah, okay. Yeah, even that goes wrong, eh? Good grief. I wonder how much they're going to heal after this battle, but at least they're not led by a general, which usually is one of the prerequisites for incredible healing stats. Ah yes, and now our Black Snake Guard refuses to charge, but you know, at least they're hacking down a few people. A few of their more valuable troops as well. So that's something. Our archers are still struggling. Marines, Marines, Marines. So many Marines. And now they run the other way to intercept us again. Now they run the other way.
Curses! Our enemy has command of the city.
Yeah, let's see how long we can last. I mean, that city is going to outlast us.
The enemy is no longer in command of the
But for
city.
whatever it's worth, we resist them. Hello, Marines. Just the people I wanted to see. Not. Let's try for a charge anyhow. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Pretty good. Alright. Come around this way. My friends, give it a go.
The enemy general lies dead.
Oh no, he
They
charged
are
straight into a
working their
pikeman.
much and are becoming tired.
Yeah. Okay.
Curse the sun that shines on our disgrace. Curses! Our enemy has command of the city.
Let's give it one more go.
The enemy is no longer in command of the city. We have gained only blood and shame from this battle.
Okay,
Our
33
accursed
down
enemy
to
rejoices
28.
amongst the blood of our
Not too
fallen.
bad. Okay, so we took out just over a fourth of their army. With our archers doing most of the work. Southern Warband inflicted 94 casualties. So, you know, it wasn't fun. They didn't die for nothing. Not quite anyway. Alright then. Master Hasharin Guild in Tal al-Jaf. You know, that's a balm on our wound, I suppose. You look at that, Southern archers upgraded with weapons? What? They don't usually upgrade archers with weapons.
My ears are yours.
And our spies are going to set this place right quite quickly.
may I serve? Orders. We march.
Come, my friends.
The sun sets on today's journey.
We have much that needs to be done. How quickly can you get to Tartas? In 2 turns. Right, good.
We shall end this day. Let
So-
us settle matters on the field of battle.
I mean, we'll see what Nizar does.
Orders.
Cavalry can reach it.
How may I serve?
Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Who can get there first? We need the guard barracks. That's really going to help. And the archery range is good as well. Getting those shadows. It's always nice.
How may I serve? Orders.
Maybe we should get some beast masters. They're pretty good against armor. And they have good movement speed. They can be decent against cavalry and melee. And they can help charge down some light troops as well. That's a decent skill set, I think.
How may I serve? Orders. How may I serve? Orders. How may I serve?
Now we could send
We move.
our cavalry all together into here.
How may I
Into
serve?
Vindsvept. Proper. And then next turn we could move out with this, that, and that, and that. You know, if everything goes completely pear-shaped over here with Tartas, which it very well could.
Orders.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yes, my master.
Hello, at the Mirlond Gap. I am going to talk to Dol Amroth, and you're bankrupt. You're not going to accept giving any money away because it's more precious to you than blood at this point.
This seems quite reasonable. Until we
But
meet
yeah,
again.
I want you to focus on the R and the name, please. Gondor and Isengard back at it, but you know, the peace between those two factions that we brokered lasted decently long time, so can't say I'm utterly displeased with that. Ambrun has now has a dark temple. You know what? Do we need more growth? No. We need some military proficiency in Ambrun. How the Noor.
How may I serve?
Yeah, we'll have to try and send some troops down.
We rest here until dawn. Orders. As you will.
Dear Thraid, give me more soldiers, please. Practice range, that's going to be nice. But it's going to be important to grow this place. The one silver lining here is that the Argenae are pretty industrious about developing their towns. So, hopefully, with a little luck,
How
they'll
may I
actually
serve?
develop the towns, then we take them back, and we'll have gained some new economic centers.
Noble one,
Khaldun,
an honor to serve.
you are going out to the border,
At once. Setting
where
a
you'll
watch
build a
here.
bit. I really think you order.
Yes. Setting a watch here. At once.
That improves our sight range, and ooh, we can see that they have decent roads in Vineyard Forestar. Decent roads, indeed. In Vineyard Forestar, of all places. And Vineyard Mitalbar. Yes. Okay. Merge all troops together. We should focus on retraining weapons and armor for the ones that will need it the most. And for whom it will benefit the most. To whom it will benefit. To whom it may concern.
We move. The sun sets on today's journey.
We still have money pouring out of our ears. So for now, I'm happy with keeping our cavalry where it is.
My master?
Let's just keep talking to Dol Amroth and Gondor whenever possible. And then we will stick to our retaliation upon the Ardonaim. They've taken 2 of our towns. We've taken 1 of theirs. And now the battle begins in earnest. Okie dokie. Dol Amroth has a last stand. Oh, well, that doesn't bode well. Nazgûl has returned to Mordor. Mount Gundabad overrun. Okay, well, what's going on up here then? Edoras besieged. Thranduil's Hall's besieged. Everything is falling apart. Okay, and we need to get to know Rohan, they say. Okay. Angmar and the Snow Orcs. Okay. Dol Amroth and Gondor. And Dol Amroth is the one attacking. Oh, that's a bit weird to me. Who is attacking Dol Amroth then? Is it because they have raiders on their coasts and stuff like that? I suppose it might be. So really, these 2 guys, they're just... They keep on
As you will.
attacking one another.
You have a
Where they
proposition
really
for us?
shouldn't. Oh, now they're allied to Isengard as well. So in order to create an
Very well then.
alliance between them, we need to ally
As you
Isengard
will.
too,
Resting
probably.
here. I have come to
On
the
it,
end of today's
like a
road.
bonnet.
Resting here.
Though actually,
Yes, my master.
Ermishar is the one closest to deal with that. And he's still so far away.
As you will. Tomorrow's
they've taken the
journey
Hornburg.
awaits.
That saves
I
us a
have come
day.
to the end of today's road. Yes, my master.
Uh-huh. And then we can deal with Rohan, I suppose. We'll see about that. Now, they have not besieged Tal Jaf. So the Adonai must feel sort of pressured. Ooh, weapons for our general? Yes, please. Sign me up. Sign me up. Time for a guard barracks in Finewell. A fine thing indeed.
How may I serve? We march. Orders. How may I serve?
Okay, dokie.
We move.
Time
We
for
rest here until
creating an army
Yes, noble master.
worthy of the grand serpent
Orders.
Lord
How may I
Kuzaimar.
serve? How may I serve? Orders.
You and you and you and
How may I
you
serve?
and you.
Orders. How may I serve?
I will bring our forces together. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Now,
Noble one.
Serpent
Yes,
Lord,
noble
please build a
Breaking
tower
up into 2
in these
forces,
lands.
Setting a watch here.
Orders.
An honor to serve. Joining our faithful armies together. Tomorrow's
And I
journey
believe that
awaits.
our dear
Yes,
Ubadar
noble master.
should join.
How may I serve?
Bring the troops together.
This is a good army. So not only do we have redundancy in the general department, we also have 2 powerful generals. And I think they should quite simply go for
We
Umbar
move
itself.
first
That
line.
means moving through this castle region here. Talajav, how is your culture looking? It's definitely improving. And I feel like you're on track to hitting your targets. So, excellent. We'll take a spy, send him this way, through Ardamir.
From the shadows, shall you watch?
What do we have here? A factionaire! Aww. Yeah, I suppose we killed one of those factionaires, didn't we? Yeah. We're just gonna go straight for Umbar.
My ears are yours.
Let's have a look at what they have down there. Finebar's training. training all the things.
Orders. How may I serve? How may I serve? As you will. The sun sets on today's journey.
More tribesmen, more people who can throw things at our enemies, please. That is all we need.
How may I serve?
And then we're building. Yes, we're getting another general here in Finabel, which is definitely needed, because we'll want to strike back at places like Ammonithel.
An honor to serve.
Their strongholds will fall.
Yes, noble master.
And you know what?
An honor
I think
to serve.
that Muzab, you know, you should be the
Tomorrow's
one
journey awaits.
taking up arms
Yes,
from
noble
Estalar
We
and
move
Finabel
first
as
light.
are being currently trained. Yeah. That'll be good. Now, any other interesting announcements? New family members. Ooh, grist for the mill. Yeah. All right.
Your will. Yes, my master.
Of course. I mean,
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
we could still make some gambits. You know, buy some Gondorian settlements. I suppose it would be a fun thing to do. Let's see if we can do that next turn. Because our economy is still solid. A Merchant's Guild. Celebrations. Okay, and we are apparently besieged. Where? To Ethride. Oh
I
dear.
respect you, my
Okay,
enemy.
so what is this? Zordagar has come.
It will be an
So that's
honor
one of the
to
generals
meet
that
you.
took our settlement from us.
Let us settle
He has
matters
some
on the
troops,
field
but
of battle.
not too many.
Orders.
Okay,
How may I
we'll send
serve?
in
We
reinforcements.
march. We march. Joining the ranks. The sun sets
They won't
on
attack
today's
in one
journey.
turn. They don't have the numbers of troops required to build equipment quickly enough. So, we can rest assured there. Inlet Carden, you've built something, haven't you? No, you haven't. It's just that I've been lazy in former turns gone by. Okay, good. So, Korandash, you've got guard barracks, which is nice. Let's see. You're getting a stables and you're getting a practice range. I mean, no complaints in any of those things. Krutmahur. Similar thing. You know what? Let's get some Ajari blades. Yeah. Maybe some Trollman warriors? They're pretty decent. Quite decent indeed. With their additional hit point. Ranged troops in Estalar. And,
Noble one.
So, the Serpent Lord continues.
Tomorrow's journey awaits. An honor to serve. We move at first light.
Let's see what they do in Umbar.
As you will.
Ah, Gimmelcat sits there, unexpecting,
Noble one.
unsuspecting,
This will be an honor.
utterly unsuspecting what we're about to do to him.
From the shadows, we shall be watching.
Yes, from the shadows, shall be watching. Yes. Okay. Good. Oh, by the way, let's not pass up on the chance to blockade a port or two. Yeah. I mean, they'll blow
How may
our
I serve?
navy out of the water
As you will.
in a few seconds, but those seconds will still be nice. More Beastmasters. Let's get them, and let's get something built in Imlatkar. There's a bit of corruption, so to be honest, a barracks would not be a bad idea. But actually, we have the first level anyway, so the bonus is not going to be forthcoming. What we could do though is there's a 200 amount on that, so building a militia garrison is actually good for us economically. So yeah, let's do that. Let's definitely do that. Can even raise taxes just a tiny bit.
Speak to our dignitaries.
And on the money front, we're still making a bit of it. So, do we dare try to buy Fanwalond? Well, let's see. How much money do you have?
Always happy to deal with
You have meager cash going. Okay. But you've got plenty of regions. So what if I were to make a single payment to you of 20,000 for a town of Lynn here? Ooh. Now that's interesting. Yeah, let's try. Nah, it's very demanding.
until we meet again.
They're not going for that. It is a large town though, so it's more developed. And they own it? Yeah, Gondor owns that. Okay. Okie dokie. Life goes on. I underestimated the industriousness of our Arjunic enemies, and here they come. Oh, and they actually have good troops this time, which is why they believe themselves so confident. Well, yeah, okay, with the Royal Guard on their side, they will win. But we're still gonna give them a decent level of resistance, aren't we? Let's cap the episode with another defeat.
We shall not fall or flee.
So, as it is now, we will have work to do in Harandor once we have captured the far south, which comparatively, apparently, is, you know, it's relatively undefended by comparison, is what I'm trying to say. Up there, please. Over there, please. We must try to use every advantage we can. Our Lord's bodyguard. There. Okay. Now, their troops are good, but there are not that many of them. Of course, they're really good at resisting exactly the type of light trash we have. Let's try to go for a wide formation that can just soak up some enemies. Something like this. These archers can be bunched up a bit more. I think those are fine. These can be put a bit better as well. Alright. Let's bring the pain. Bring the pain to the enemy! As it were. Yeah, this is where all the good troops are hiding. Where they have the Najataric and Cassera archers. Well, anyway. Forget I said anything. But yeah, they have the first Nado Royal Knights of the game. Let's try to make sure that these are the last they get. Eh? I think that would be good. And though being bombarded with arrows, the Royal Guard just stands there and takes it. They are such good soldiers. I'll be celebrating the moment when one of them falls. Okay, everybody.
Have the walls. Drive them back.
Time to shoot some enemies. Time to shoot them far and wide. They have come to be with us on this day. So let's show them we have nothing to hide. Let's charge in their flanks.
Curse the sun that shines on our disgrace. We must turn the wind
Okay,
of
they're
battle,
catching up to us
or we will
now.
taste ashes instead of victory.
And our cavalry is failing to charge. Playing all the hits here. Playing all the hits. Let's get a proper charge going. Come on. No! 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 Ah. Yeah, at least our archers are working properly. And our spearmen are holding the line. Oh, the cavalry is chasing us now. And our damage dealing potential is now reaching its end. Soon our archers have no more arrows, and at that point, there is naught for us to do, sir. But still, I mean, taking out 20% of these very good troops, at least it means that they have troops in there that are not coming back. Let's see if we can keep our troops shooting. That would be so nice now, wouldn't it? Yeah, I thought it would. I thought it would. Alright. Black Snake Guard, get back across the battlefield and come this way. And give him a go. Give him a little charge. Surely we'll be able to charge properly for once. Come, my friends. You have one purpose in life, and it is to charge. So, are you going to do it? Yes. Good job doing what you were meant to do all along. Ah, now the cavalry militia is coming for us because the AI just has a pattern and it's gonna go for it. It's gonna repeat that pattern till the end of time. I'm gonna call him General Patton at this point. All the knights facing us today will not be facing us tomorrow.
We have lost half of our men. Curses! Our enemy has command of the city. The enemy is no longer in command of the city.
Da-da-da! %33% of the enemy now. Ah, no, cavalry standing still. Not good, not good. Oh! Ooh, that hurts. Bloody Royal Knights. We took a few of them, but they took a few of us, and our numbers are more precious. So, yeah, it's a bit hard. There you go. And now there's just the general left and 16 Harad archers shooting their little bows. Well, 11 of them are because they still have arrows left. Yeah. What are you doing?
Our army is tiring.
What's that all about? Okay, they were waiting for the Corsair archers to run into battle, and then the knights charged in.
We must turn these into battle. The enemy is no longer in command of the city.
Charge into the archers, please.
The enemy is no longer in command of the city.
Okay, what's this? Najatarik running in. Okay. Not too great.
Curses! Our enemy has command of the city.
Yeah, but it's okay. Are we just gonna try to run out the clock? It's not even that infeasible. Or at least to use some towers against them. Oh, these towers don't want to work, apparently. Lazy pricks. Okay. Oh, there you go. One of them fell. Charge the archers!
Our cursed foe has lost control of the city.
Yay!
Our
Okay.
cursed enemy
Oh,
is in
no.
control of the city.
There the enemy comes. Oh! Whoa! I'm just gonna run away from you all. Bugs Bunny style here. It's like a Roadrunner cartoon. Just they're trying to catch up with us, and meep meep. Okay,
The enemy
this
is
might
no
be it.
longer in command of the city.
Okay,
Curses.
we got away.
Enemy has command of the city.
Okay, they're over there, so we go this way. I mean, we gained 3% that way. Can't be all bad. And we go this way. Yeah, yeah. They'll try to block us, but they can't because we're too quick. Meep meep. Meep meep. Meep. Okay. Is it silly of me to have fun doing this? Yes, it is. Is it also fun? It is fun. It really is. Oh no. Meep meep. Oh no, they got him. With javelins.
With thirst for vengeance. Have gained
Ow.
blood and shame from this battle. Our accursed enemy rejoices amongst the blood of our fallen.
My god, yeah, okay, they really healed up on this one there. Look at that, Harad and Spearman killing 8. What can you do? What can you do? Okay, thank you for watching this battle, everybody. And, oh, Sackle-Thor, welcome to battle. What do you bring? You bring the finest navy in the world, and we can't do anything about it.
We must retreat.
Alright then, but then, you know, we get another turn, and
We must rest.
we can focus on our strengths, you know? Oh, Linden is raised.
Yes.
By whom? Blue Mountains? Oh, we're not really told. Nope, this world is a mystery to us. Back to Umbrun, where we have barracks. Yay! Practice range coming up. It's all good. We're still making money. We're making so much money. Tom Rubin died. Poor lad. Talajav, though, is ready to invest. Shall we get ourselves a great hall? I think that would be good. And a guard barracks after that, I think.
My eyes.
Culture-wise, 42% and growing.
My eyes.
Nizar Medin. You know what? Let's send another spy into Umbar. Heighten our chances just a tiny bit, that we can just walk in and take it in a turn. That would be very nice.
At once.
My
Yes.
ears are yours.
They try to strike at our capital. We're gonna strike theirs. And meanwhile,
Noble one.
Warlord Musab and Khaldoun, I guess that's how you pronounce that, they will take all troops available to them
We move at first light.
and move at first light. Yes, indeed you will. And you'll be joined by Hashim as well. We'll bring along everybody here except for the ones being retrained.
At once. I will bring our
It's a slight hit to our finances, yeah, sure,
We close for
but
battle.
it's not too bad. Let's get some trollmen. And Umbrun.
Orders.
His spells can go back into the fort. Now the lure, you can soon train troops that are actually okay. So let's focus on the okay ones. Although actually we could use the archers. So let's get the archers. I think the Haradrim spearmen, they are just so bad that it's not even funny. So, no to those.
Yes, noble master. An
If
honor to serve.
this general's bodyguard had not been the royal guard, I would have proceeded with only cavalry.
Yes, noble
But I think,
master. This will be an
yeah,
honor
it means it's 2 turns instead of taking it next turn. But realistically, I don't think we can take him with nothing but cavalry in the city of Umbar. It's so tempting to try because it speeds everything up by a turn, and that turn could be really meaningful, but I don't think we can do it. I am not confident enough in that particular prospect, and as such, we adjust accordingly.
How may I serve?
I'm gonna send you the Fainabell.
We rest here until dawn.
Agents,
As you will. I have come to the end of today's
Amon Hen and the fall of Rauros. Reached. Excellent. Continue your hike, my friend. In the meantime,
good to
we'll
see you, my
try and
friend.
buy
How can
Banwellon from Earthorn. How does he feel about slaughtering his fellow man, I suppose? I wonder. No, I'm not going to give you any land. Goodness, I don't know what just came over me. No. I'm here to get land. Thank you. Fanwellond. For the princely sum 20,000 smackadoos. What do you say?
Never.
Oh.
Do you think us this meeting was disappointing? Goodbye.
Well, if that's how you feel, then well, I'm just going to end the turn.